Okay, here we go. It comes out in 3. It comes out in 3, 2, 1. Coming up on TMS, the tooth's gone missing.
How would you like to be an inch shorter?
Ew. Play-Doh is still squeezing it off.
Golf balls and selfies.
Have this brownie and vote for me.
Therapy Thursday and more on this episode of The Morning Stream.
Count Chocula
And Frankenberry.
coming your way.
How about a
Monster
for breakfast
today.
Frankenberry has strawberry-flavored marshmallows.
And Count Chocula has chocolatey marshmallows.
Salt of this called
Nutritious breakfast.
What are you up to in here?
Ladies, we heard you. This is the morning stream.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TMS. It's October 4th, 2018. I'm Scott. That's Brian. Good morning, Brian.
10-4, good buddy.
That's
It's Talk Like a CB Day. I don't know.
Is it really? It's not really, is it?
No. I imagine somebody's trying to put that forward. It just hit me when you said it was October 4th. 10-4.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Why isn't that a thing? You're right. That should be a thing.
We should just, let's just make it a promise that all day today, when we talk to somebody, we'll end with over.
Okay. I'm in on this. I like
All right,
Brian's
good.
idea.
Yeah.
You guys don't even know.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
I'd like a Big Mac extra value meal with a Diet Coke over.
We got a great big convoy, and we play that the whole time?
The whole time.
Oh,
Yep,
it's
exactly.
great. All right, Brian with all the good ideas. Hey, everybody, welcome back. It is Thursday. That means
I'm
stuff.
peeing in a Trucker's Buddy right now.
Oh, good. Oh, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I thought they were called
The Trucker's Buddy.
Stadium Pals, the ones I'm familiar with.
Well, if you're a trucker, they're a Trucker's Buddy.
Yeah.
If you're wearing it to a football game, a football competition,
Does the
then it's
trucker
called a Stadium Pal.
Does the trucker have to wear it the whole time he's driving? Is that is that how you do it? You just strap it onto
I
your
have no idea. That would be an
okay.
interesting question. Like, I'm sure there's somebody who worked in the trucking industry at some point in our listening audience who can tell us if you just put it on when you get into your truck,
Yeah.
when you or if you wait until the need arises and then you affix it to your
Affix it to your unit, right?
exactly. Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at truckerbuddy.org is not what it's supposed to be. Hold on here. Let's see. Trucker Buddy.
Rick, really?
Yeah, that's like a school thing. Trucker Buddy commercial. Oh,
Yeah. Go Pilot Deluxe Portable Urinal. Look at that thing.
here's a commercial for it. Let's see.
Can
Who
I?
are the heroes
Oh, no.
of school children in America?
Different
Who
thing.
takes the time to show kids that someone really cares?
A guy with a thing on his penis.
Yeah. Let me.
Is it called
So,
something else? Because I can't find it anywhere here.
They must have changed the name because it used to be called the Trucker Buddy. But here's the scary thing: like, if you do a search for Trucker Buddy and you see that thing they sell over on the right side,
Yeah.
the Go Pilot Deluxe Portable Urinal.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks dangerously similar to my CPAP.
Oh, yeah, it does, dude.
like, oh yeah, we could not have these two things that serve entirely different purposes look
Yeah.
so much alike.
Yeah, it's like the piping is the same.
Yeah. Why is that thing pink? Why does it have a pink outline?
That might be
so
a
the part that you
yeah.
it looks like a bicycle seat if you were to take out the innards of the bicycle seat.
Yeah, it totally would.
Why does it have a pink rim?
It says great use for pilots and passengers, also for truck and delivery drive. Oh yeah, you're gonna whip this out on a plane? Come on, dude.
Oh,
No way.
do you need me to get up? No, I'll just do this right here.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Too narrow.
And when the attendant comes around, could you order me a Sprite and some peanuts, please? Thanks.
This is great. Here's a review. I'm gonna read a review of this.
All right.
All right. This guy gave it 4 out of 5 stars on July 12th, 2018. He says this. By the way, his name is or LA Magic 2010 is his name, from Little Rock,
Okay,
Arkansas.
all right.
He says, I love the fact that I don't have to get out of the big truck when I have to go. This item is very useful and creative. I would make this item much better if there. Oh, it would make this item much better if there was a small stand that would come with it to hold the hose upright to keep urine from dropping off the lid when I'm done using. Uh-huh. Yeah.
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 If there was a small stand, I know what you could do. You could just pull over and go to the Stuckies and get your pecan log and pee in their bathrooms.
Yeah.
Where it's convenient.
Here's a good one. Dwayne from East Orange, New Jersey says, pros, it gets the job. I think he meant, I think he means done, but
hopefully, yeah.
He says gets the job. And then cons, a bit drippy.
A bit drippy.
And the review is, design is okay, container is a bit small. All right.
Actually, these are great, these reviews. Pros, relieves anxiety. Cons, could be embarrassing to carry into dumping stations. Perhaps pictures of some roses or daisies could disguise it.
These are great. Oh, okay. I found the best one. Barry from Cedar City, Utah.
Yeah.
5 stars. He says pros, compact. Cons, nothing I know of. And then in the review he says, does the job. Seems well made, easy to use, and in parentheses, I haven't tried the ladies attachment.
Oh, that must be the pink one. I'll bet you the pink one is the ladies attachment, and the dudes, you're just supposed to put your unit right there in that hose.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you go straight into the hose, or if you're the lady, you use this cup thing.
Yeah, that's why it's a pink the
Right.
female adapter.
Right. Well, we are
My
different.
God, I might spend the whole day just reading these reviews.
They're really good.
Yeah,
I'm so
great
glad
on boats too, especially if little ones are along.
Yeah, you need. Oh, because then they need to pee. I get it. The kids need to pee.
Right, of course.
Yeah. I'm like, hey kids, look at
My
this. I'm
little
peeing.
ones, I mean my testicles.
It's always good when my testicles are along for the ride. All right. Anyway, this has all been great and a fun little detour. I have a question. I have a dog question. Excuse me.
Okay.
Dog question, everybody. If anyone in the chat room or Brian or anybody knows this, I don't know. I'm not used to this. When Rainer was teething, she never had a problem with anything. She just, one of her tooth fell out once when we were wrestling, but that's about all we ever ran into. And for the rest of the time, she ate just fine. Everything was good. The puppy is teething. One of her canines is missing. Normal, right?
Right. Yep.
Get it? One of her canines. Get it?
Right. Yeah.
And she's not eating now, and she hasn't eaten for like a day and a half, and I'm a little bit worried about her because.
Do you guys just do the dry kibble, or do you do soft food?
We have dry kibble that we then got really wet, hoping that might help, and she still didn't seem to want it. And today we tried some soft food, and she seemed to still not want it. The worst part is she went outside. This is the funniest thing. She goes outside. She is normally a poop right in the morning, done, get out, poop, get in, done. This morning she goes out and she goes, and she can't because she got nothing in her. So then she moves over another couple feet, nothing's happening. She moves over another couple feet, and this happens. And she goes, and runs. She farted and ran from her own fart. It scared her.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So anyway, what do you do? What do you do with your dogs?
There's an acronym you can remember that's like, it's funny, it might be something like GURP or something like that, but it's rice, bananas.
Oh,
like there's certain foods you can give them when they won't eat their regular food because of whatever problems. Brat, that's it. Bananas, rice, apples, and
right. This is a thing that they give people too when they're if you're getting over being sick or children with upset stomachs and stuff.
My what we did with Daisy is pumpkin. Just go to the grocery store, get a couple big cans of pumpkin like you use for pumpkin pie filling.
Really?
And let her do that.
Does she liked it?
Applesauce, that's right.
She liked that. It's not a problem.
Loved it. Oh my God. So applesauce, not apples. Apples would be too crunchy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, pumpkin's the way to do. Or get some sweet potatoes, but those you have to cook up.
Oh.
Might as well just do the cans of pumpkin.
And you don't want the sweet stuff. You want to get like I'm sure
you can't not get sweetened pumpkin, but it's not going to be as sweet as what you put in a pumpkin pie because you add sugar and spices and stuff like that to it. So canned pumpkin, boom, Bob's your uncle.
Bob is your uncle. I have an Uncle Bob, you know. I do actually.
Do you really?
Have
Oh, yeah,
an
we've
Uncle Bob.
talked about this.
Yeah, I think we did bring it up before.
Yeah.
Well, all right. This is all good.
That's right. The tea is toast. People in the chat room are reminding me. By the way, the other tea for today, it's not just Trucker Day. It's Taco Day. I don't know, again, why it's not on a Tuesday, but today is National Taco Day.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Taco Thursdays.
It's Taco Thursday. So if you go to, there's like a bunch of places. If you go to On the Border, it's unlimited tacos for $9. If you go to Moe's Southwest Grill, there's some deal there. I mean, a whole bunch of places are doing taco specials. You know, there's just some group out there that all they do is come up with, we're going to call this National Plastic Celebration Day, or National Necktie Day, or National Quentin Tarantino Appreciation Day, or something like that, and they just come up with every, you know, put something on every day. Oh, November 18th doesn't have anything. Let's make that day. Whatever.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm looking here, by the way. Here's some of the deals. All right. So
Okay,
if you're a
all
taco fan and today's your day,
Yeah.
here we go. California Tortilla. I don't know who that is. I guess it's in California. They're offering a buy one taco, get one free deal on Thursday, and they have a limit to 5 free tacos per person. So you can get up to 5. Chronic Tacos. Never heard of them. You can get a free taco, although they put Tao. A nice typo.
Tao.
Your whole article is about nothing but tacos, and they spelled taco wrong.
You had one job.
You got to use a code that's only between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. So everybody's going to be different. Del Taco, which are pretty common. We have those here. If you buy one shredded beef taco, you get one free tomorrow with a coupon. That's lame.
Oh, they want you coming back.
Yeah, I don't like
Clever.
that one. I don't like that one.
Yeah.
El Pollo Loco is offering a free chicken taco al carbone. Those are the hot ones. Plus the chance to enter a contest that could net you a limited edition taco shirt. F you.
Chance? Wait. You have the chance to enter a contest?
Yeah, you buy a thing and you get...
How does it determine whether you get whether you succeed at getting a chance to enter the contest and then a chance to win in the contest? Like, this seems like a lot of gates to go through.
Yeah, I call bullcrap on that one. I don't think that one's good.
Cold
Moe's...
Stone Creamery is selling waffle tacos today.
Oh, shut up, dude.
Yeah.
That's
now you've got me. Now I'm in.
That's a bad idea.
There is one like a block away from our house.
I forgot to tell you. I tried a Qdoba for the first time because we don't have them here.
Really?
It was
okay.
it was in
when
the
you were in,
Detroit, the Detroit airport, in fact.
Okay.
And it was great. I had a
what'd you get? What'd you get?
I had a bowl. No, I had a burrito in a bowl. Actually, is what they called it. Have you had that? That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's what I just said. Did you have a burrito bowl?
Oh, I thought you just said. I just said burrito. I must cut it. Yeah, it was really good. It was like a tasty unit there. I loved it. It's fantastic. I'd eat there again.
Yeah.
They don't have those here. We don't have. I'd prefer that over what's the other one everyone loves?
Chipotle.
Yeah, I don't have Chipotle, or we do have Chipotle, and I don't like it as much.
Right.
So,
no, Qdoba. We like Qdoba a lot better than Chipotle. Yeah, that's sad. Sadly, maybe the third or fourth closest fast food style. I mean, you can't really call it fast food as much as McDonald's or Wendy's, but within a 3-4 block radius, we've got your Subway, we got your Cold Stone, we got a Jersey Mike's, we've got McDonald's, Wendy's, Qdoba, Quiznos.
Do you have a? Where did you? Or no, that's further away. Your Potbellies, right? You can't get to it as quick.
Potbellies way further away. Potbellies is a 20-minute drive.
Oh, that bums me out.
Yeah.
Mine's like I could walk to it, and it's so good.
You got a Firehouse Subs that's maybe 5 minutes away. I like Firehouse.
Yeah. If we have Firehouse in the same parking lot as the Potbellies, and I think they want to kill each other. I can't tell. I think they're murderous.
Right? Is there like a little face-off that happens in the parking lot, Jets and Sharks style, that 9 o'clock when they close up for the day?
Yep, throwing a knife from one hand to the other, like this.
Snapping their fingers as they kind of circle each other.
Oh, I love that idea. It's a great idea. Red Robin, by the way, your favorite burger, is doing something. They're offering a limited time offer where you can get the Taco Tavern Double with bottomless, you guessed it, steak fries. Because they always do that. You just get endless.
Yeah, you basically, if you go to Red Robin and you're planning on ordering a burger, you can actually ask. And I don't do this, but you can.
No,
I have done this in the past. You can ask the server to bring you fries as an appetizer while you're waiting for your food. Like you basically get it as chips and salsa. If you're going to be getting the bottomless anyway.
Yeah.
Just say, bring us out some fries while we're deciding.
And they'll just do it, right? They'll do it.
Yeah, they'll just do
yeah.
it.
Now, you don't, like you said, Brian doesn't do it.
You don't need those extra fries, people.
No. We're all fat enough. Okay? The big one, finally, Taco Bell. They are participating in some locations, not all, for National Taco Day gift set. Now, this is what you do. $5. It gets you 4 tacos. Okay. This
4 tacos.
Yes.
Okay.
This includes a crunchy taco, a fiery taco, a Cool Ranch nacho or a Cool Ranch Dorito taco, and a nacho cheese Dorito Loco taco. So that's your 5. It's like
it's like
sampler kind of. That sounds all right. That's all right.
That's all right. It doesn't come with anything else. It's just those 4.
Those 4 for $5. That's it. No drink or anything. It doesn't say here, but anyway, I would like to wish you and all of you out there listening and your families a very happy National Taco Day 2018.
Yes.
Celebrate it.
This is hilarious.
It's pretty
the Taco
great.
Bell website, I went to look and see what they had on here.
Yeah.
One of the things that they're promoting on the Taco Bell site are menu hacks customized by iHeartRadio personalities.
Great.
So here's Ryan Seacrest's menu hack. He gets the Crunchwrap Supreme, but he adds extra sour cream, extra nacho cheese, and he adds grilled chicken, but removes the tomatoes.
Whoa, slow down. Slow
and removes
your
the
roll.
seasoned beef. Whoa.
Easy there, radio jockey.
Bobby
Slow
Bones.
down.
I don't know who Bobby Bones is. Enrico Santos.
I don't know.
Oh, Mario Lopez. Would you like to know what Mario Lopez does?
Can I guess? I want to
AC
guess.
Slater from Saved by the Bell.
Let me guess what he does, okay?
Okay.
He buys he buys a bag of tacos, gets naked, and watches striptease at home. No?
And he hurls them at pictures of Maria Menounos for hours. That would be far better than this. He gets the breakfast quesadilla, which we didn't try the breakfast quesadilla. He adds creamy jalapeno, so creamy bean, and potatoes.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Mario Lopez, you're boring. You're all boring.
Boy, we need to. How do podcasters get in on this business? Right? We need a. Here's how podcasters eat tacos.
Here's my impression of me asking somebody down at the local Taco Bell about the Mario Lopez. Okay, if I went in there and said, "Yeah, I'd like the Mario Lopez," or even if I described exactly what he does to it, they'd go,
"Yeah,
huh?" They wouldn't know.
They'd say he's not working here anymore.
Yeah, we don't. That's good stuff. Oh, somebody says Bobby Bones is a country singer or country radio jock guy. Just country radio jock? You wouldn't say that, would you? What do they mean? The DJ
country, country DJ, country radio jock. Sure.
Radio jock? Why does that sound wrong? Radio.
He
jock.
orders a burrito supreme with extra trucker and a side of girlfriend left me.
And my car's barely keeping together or something like that.
Hold on. Got a text. Hold on.
Okay, check your text. What do you get?
Nothing much. What are you doing? All right, there we go.
That's fantastic.
Sorry. Ever since yesterday, the president keeps on texting me, just like constantly texting me.
I replied and said, "New phone, who dis?" And then it came back saying, "Thank you for your continued."
Best phones.
It says thank you for your continued support of MoviePass, which I thought was very weird. Anyway, so 3D printer. Let's check in day 2 here.
Yeah,
I assume
day
now
two.
this is my assumption, Brian. You open it up, you unwrap it, and it plugs in and just starts printing. Right? There's no problems.
Right? Just like an Apple device, right? Like there's no step 3. Plug it in.
Yeah.
Turn it on, and there's no step 3. No. This is kind of, you pays your money, you take your chances with Kickstarter style stuff. This wasn't a true Kickstarter, it was a fit for launch, but so I 3D printed the 4 Z brackets, which are the things that hold the bed in place and make them lift up and down. I had to thread the belts through part of it. Like that was probably the most frustrating part, is trying to blindly thread these belts through this 3D printed thing that I could kind of sand and kind of clean up the inside of. Got them all put together, got the whole thing assembled about, half an hour before raid night last night.
Yeah.
hit the button, the Z-axis moves, or I'm sorry, the X-axis beautifully moves. The Y-axis, so clean and smooth. The Z-axis, the board, the plate levels down, goes down to the bottom.
Oh no! Oh no!
Like it doesn't, like it's not hitting the end stop, so it doesn't know when to stop. So that's going to be a little bit of work today. Is just trying to figure this thing out. This thing, this is a massive 3D printer. Like I can 3D print once this thing is working, knock on wood, knock on filament. I'd be able to print 3D print an actual helmet with this thing. It's so massive.
Yeah, it's so why did it go? Why did it try to burrow a hole in the earth? How come it went so low?
I think because there's a little sensor on the bottom called the end stop, and it's a little metal switch that presses down, like basically has a little sensor on the bottom, and when that metal switch touches the sensor, it's supposed to tell the Z thing to stop. And
it didn't do it.
It didn't do it. Yeah.
Wow.
So
who's gonna stop the Z thing at the end of the day?
Yeah, I can just 3D print a new one of those too.
You got three.
Why don't I just 3D print a new 3D printer while I'm at it?
Yeah, just make the whole printer. Hit print, walk away. I'm sure it'll work fine.
But I'm kind of actually having a good time working on this thing. It's like I never really got into working on cars or motorcycles or things like that. But this thing is so user accessible. There's like nothing hidden behind a little plastic box, right? Everything is out in the open. So you're like, oh, okay, there's the stepper motors for this. Here's the stepper motor for that. Here's how these belts work and blah, blah, blah. So I'm kind of enjoying, I don't know.
Getting your little tinker on. Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody,
my tinker on.
Everybody wants a good tinker here and there.
That's right.
You do it, so I don't have to.
That's right, exactly. I'll do all that tinkering.
We'll report on Monday or Friday, maybe even if
tomorrow.
Things have gotten better for you or not. In the meantime, it's the news.
This is your radio newscaster with another exclusive, sensational summary of world and local events.
Brian, it's the news, and it's brought to you by who?
Brought to you by the little less Heim in the world. Want to understand the full impact of Mike Morheim leaving Blizzard? There's less Heim at Blizzard, get it? Yeah. Tune into The Instance tomorrow for a full breakdown.
Yeah.
TheInstance.net for details.
We'll talk all about why Mike Morheim stepped down, what it means to have J. Allen Brack step in, why it's happening a month before BlizzCon. It's easy to want to be controversial about it. If you think about it, the guy has been under that thing for 27 years. I think Mike has deserved. He has started it from nothing and turned it into one of the biggest, most important gaming enterprises of all time. It's time to take a break, man. You can get out of there and go have a life.
Get it.
So we'll talk about it. If it has any impact on you as a gamer or as a WoW player, it's all tomorrow on The Instance, live here in the morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Same time we start this show. That's tomorrow, right here at frogpants.tv. All right, let's talk about French fries because they're always in the news and it's always exciting. We're always talking about food on the show, so why not French fries? Here's the thing, though. If you live in Europe, expect your French fries to be an inch shorter this season. I don't know what they mean by this season.
What? This is outrageous. This is outrageous.
This is, I don't know why it's called a season, though. Do they mean this holiday season? Do they mean fall?
This farming season, this potato farming season.
Okay, well, that makes sense then. Potato shortage in Europe is expected to affect the shape and size of French fries in the region. Belgium, France, and the UK are experiencing the shortage. I wouldn't call it a blight, because a blight would be like full on like
no potatoes.
No potatoes.
This is a light blight.
Yeah. I still do that, though. I still do that when I eat potatoes or something, and I'm at a restaurant, and somebody's there with me, and I'll say, I think your potatoes have the blight, as if it's a disease. I do that all the time.
Right, the blight, like the consumption. Like
It annoys people. It annoys people rightly.
The vapors.
Yeah, the vapor. Your potatoes have the vapors. Anyway, it says Food and Wine magazine or website or whatever it is, says it's not so much a lack of potato yield, but disappointing growth with the potatoes that have been produced. So they're smaller potatoes. You might say it's small potatoes.
And Belgium, man. Belgium. They invented them. I mean, it's, Belgian frites.
Yeah, Belgian frites.
We took it over and said, we're calling them French fries.
Yeah, we stole that. We took
and
your
now
waffles.
we're going to call them freedom fries.
We're just going to call them any old name we want. Take that, Belgium.
Oh, that's the next thing. So after today, when you're done, saying over to everybody that you talk to. Over.
Oh, geez, 10-4.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you'll go to when you go to your fast food place. Can I get that with extra freedom fries, please? I'll take a side of freedom fries.
That'd be great. It'll be like 2003 all over again.
2001.
Yeah.
It was right after 9/11 that they started doing that.
Wasn't it? I thought it was later when people were mad about the war and France was like, we don't think we want to be part of the Gulf War, and we were like, and then the freedom fries.
Oh, you're totally right. French fries to freedom fries was 2003. Yes, when France was opposing going to war in Iraq.
Yeah,
that's right.
Because before that, right after 9/11, people were united because he was a uniter, not a divider.
That's right.
Did you see the trailer? Right. You see the trailer for Vice by chance? Did you see that?
No.
So this is the new Adam McKay movie. He made Big Short, and this is all about Dick Cheney, and it's a big fat Christian Bale as Dick Cheney.
Oh right, okay.
It's weird to see him like this, but big fat Dick Cheney, played by Christian Bale, and then you're gonna love who plays George Bush. It's now his name just left me. Oh crap.
If it isn't Will Ferrell, then I'd say it's bogus.
No, it's good. You're gonna like it and it works. Help me, chat room.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Oh my gosh. Lesarge says Christian Bale looks insanely like Cheney. He does, and he sounds like him. It's freaking weird, like really weird. But also Sam Rockwell. Jeez.
Oh, Sam Rockwell. Oh, really? Oh, I love Sam Rockwell.
That may sound weird, but it works in that trailer. It totally works to play Bush.
Sam Rockwell is one of those guys who can morph into any role, but still has that Rockwellness.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah, and this has got all kinds of good cast in it. Steve Carell plays Donald Rumsfeld of all people, which is super weird.
Nice.
It's almost like he took most of the cast from Big Short and just inserted them here, which is fine. I really like that movie, so I'm excited to see what this is. Because it seems interesting, and I want to see it.
I cannot even tell that's Christian Bale.
I know, right? Isn't that nuts?
That is nuts.
It's just he gained a bunch of weight for it. Also wore a bunch of fat appliances, and then of course makeup to make him look old in the later years. Like it's something else.
And I'm watching Rockwell pull off of the George Bush, W, and it's great.
It's pretty
Holy
good.
cow.
He goes, so what do you think of this idea? What do you think of this idea, Dick? Like he's just super Bush. It's great.
Wow.
I'm super stoked.
Wow.
Very excited.
All right. I'm loving it. It's
one of your big Oscar bait deals, I think.
Totally. Yeah. All right. Cool.
So anyway, because
probably won't be seeing Venom on the stage, the Oscar stage.
No. All that talk I heard about Venom being good turned out to be not good.
Yeah.
Seems like it's pretty bad. Let's see here. Because the potatoes are so small for the moment, we will be eating smaller chips, says Pierre Lebrun, head of the Walloon and Potato Growers Association.
Pierre Lebrun. Come on, that is like so totally a made-up name. Hello, I am Pierre Lebrun.
Pierre Lebrun. It sounds like a spy from a bad 70s spy movie.
Yes. Exactly.
Belgium will be particularly affected by the fries or the frites, the country's signature dish. Belgium reported it has over 500 friteries, serving up the classic street food, which is usually eaten with mayonnaise.
Friteries, yes.
Mayonnaise.
Hey, don't knock it till you try. Oh, you don't like mayonnaise anyway.
I like it okay on a sandwich. I don't like it on its own with something dipped in it. It's gross.
You've never tried it, I'm guessing.
I'm not full jury. Jury hates it on everything, but I'm not.
Right.
I'm okay with certain use cases, but I don't think dipping fries in it is good. I've done that and it's gross. It's gross.
Okay. All right. Well, all right.
Listen,
to each their own. More for me. More for me.
Yes, there you go. It says it is a disaster in the fields that the farmers could not irrigate. 30% smaller. It's because of the hot weather. That's what happened. So there you go. Hey, Play-Doh in the news. You like Play-Doh?
Sure.
Yeah.
I used to. That's what I used to dip my fries into before I discovered mayonnaise.
Ew. I think I ate some Play-Doh when I was a
Don't
kid.
knock it till you try it, Scott.
That's true. I shouldn't judge these things unless I've had some in my mouth. Yeah.
What a food snob.
Right. I'll take the blue stuff. Play-Doh's Poop Troop is coming.
Oh, God.
Hasbro has announced its latest Play-Doh set. It's called Poop Troop. It's kind of like Mr. Potato Head, except instead of a plastic potato body, you stick the arms, eyes, and so on into a anthropomorphized piece of squishy emoji-like poop swirls.
It's exactly what it is. It's the poop emoji. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to show this to the chat. There you go.
All right. The best. This can't be real. Is this real?
This is real. This is a thing you can buy.
Look at the 12 cans of Play-Doh that this comes with. It's like 7 cans of brown Play-Doh, and then two blue cans, and then a little short black and a little short white can.
Yeah.
Like,
by the way, from a health perspective, the black and the white are the worst case. You don't want black poop. It means you have blood.
Oh no. Yeah, exactly. No, that's purely for accompaniment.
Yeah. To accompany your poop. But look how friendly and happy these guys are. It's just a big, fresh, happy. Oh, and there's a dog. Look at the dog back there. He's got a look on his face like, I did this.
Comes with sunglasses and
50 plus poo combinations, it says.
Okay, this is hilarious because I'm on the Amazon page now.
Yeah. Oh, there's an Amazon page. Great.
You can order this thing right away. They don't show in that photo. They don't show the fuzzy pumper barber little squish out thing that forms and shapes the poo. So in that second photo on Amazon, you can see the back of the box, which shows the sphincter.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, the up here at the top. This. Yeah. Look. Oh, it's kind of lame. They should have made it look like a dog or something. Back end of a dog. Funny.
Right? No kidding.
Yeah.
Make it look like a dog. You just push his head.
This is a weird thing, though, isn't it? Isn't this a weird thing? Why would you do this?
I mean, it's all because of the emoji, right? If which wasn't even poop. It's supposed to be pudding or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It didn't start out as us recognizing it as poop.
Yeah.
But tell me honestly, Scott.
Go.
Do you have a Google alert that sends you a message anytime an article shows up that contains the word poop?
Nope. I find these all manually. I don't do any of I don't have Google alerts for anything. Actually, you know what? I have one Google alert that I set up back in 2003 for dating, because at the time I worked for a company that was making a dating site. And I had to keep populating the blog with interesting stuff about dating. So every couple of few days, I get one of those in my inbox, and I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to go to get rid of it. It's just easier to delete it. I should go get rid of it. Can I do that? Can I go manually tell it?
Yeah, of course. Just go to alerts.google.com and turn that one off.
All right, fancy computer guy with all the knowledge.
I mean, that's alerts.google.com. Right there. Yep. Create an alert about, and you can just disable your existing alert.
Okay. Somebody in the chat made me laugh. They said, okay, guys, I have to swear this one time, but Dead Polymer says Play-Doh has really gone to shit. That's pretty funny. Here you go.
Well done.
There we go. I took care of it.
Great.
A woman is a woman is in the news. She has been blinded by golf balls, or a golf ball. Yeah, this is bad. At a Ryder Cup, or at the Ryder Cup. I keep saying a, but it's the Ryder Cup. This is a golf tournament. You may be familiar.
It is, yeah.
People took photos instead of helping her. It's
of
pisses
course
me
they
off.
did. Oh my God,
Yep,
really?
Yep. So here, let's look at humanity, its underbelly real quick here. The woman left blind in one eye after being hit with a golf ball at the Ryder Cup has told how the crowd chose to take photos of her rather than calling for help or helping her. French woman Corinne Ramonde, age 49, from Ramon. French woman is one word? Like you're a French woman.
Can be. Frenchman, right?
Yeah, Frenchman, French woman.
Frenchman, right.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's interesting. Anyway, she's taking...
I've never seen that either.
Yeah, it's
French woman.
French woman.
French woman.
French woman. Chwoman.
That's how you pronounce it exactly.
She says she's taking legal action after being hit by a tee shot from Brooks Koepka on Friday's opening day of the Ryder Cup in Le Golf National near Paris. She says she feared being trampled by crowds while lying injured on the ground. Before being moved in a big mess, I was afraid of being trampled because Tiger Woods was coming and the crowd was growing around us, she said on Wednesday. What shocked me, too, was that the spectators were taking pictures of me, but no one was calling for help. She claims fans of the green were not warned that the ball was heading in their direction. However, organizers say 4 was shouted several times. Is that why you do that? Is that why you yell 4?
Yeah, you shout 4 is warning that that a ball is heading towards you or the crowd or whatever, right? Like,
yeah.
Back when I played golf, if there was if we were doing the playthrough thing, and there were people kind of up at the green that we thought, well, we'll never ever be able to hit up there. Somebody would get off a lucky shot, and then we'd all have to yell 4,
Interesting.
so that the people up there would know, oh crap, somebody hit.
Looks like it's rooted in Scottish golf history. It says here the term is short for the word B4, which is a synonym for ahead. Thus, 4 literally means look out ahead. Golfers use this term immediately following an errant shot as a way to warn other golfers that a ball might be heading their way. All right.
So it's not watch your forehead.
No, it's
okay. It's not short for watch your forehead because it's about to get hit.
It's that B4 is a terrible character from a Star Trek movie. That's what it's trying to say.
Bingo. So is she permanently
blind in that eye?
She's lost the sight in her right eye.
That sucks.
Fractured eye socket and damaged eyeball. My goodness.
You know what you do, people, is you don't take pictures of her on the ground. You help her. That's not your first instinct. Don't do that. I hate that.
Yeah, and also pay attention. When you're at a
just
golf
pay attention.
thing.
Well, yeah. Well,
What was she doing?
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
I'm not trying to blame the victim here, but come on, what was she doing when the ball was coming?
Brian's a victim blamer. We've learned it now. Blaming that victim.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I kind of hope she gets some money because the Ryder Cup is a very expensive ordeal, and I'm sure they have cash. So
yeah,
see
really
what they can do.
kidding.
There are also pictures of people helping her. Well, that's good. Whoever finally did. I'm sure someone did finally.
Yeah, but but of course, pictures of people helping her were still people taking pictures instead of helping her.
Right. That's the thing to remember, though. There are always good people, but there are always going to be someone crappy taking a picture of it. That's just the way. That's life moving forward. Get used to it.
Yeah.
All right. A Michigan cheerleader is in the news for some pretty dastardly business.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan. I was near Michigan. I was surprised. You know what shocked me about being in the Midwest / Upper Eastern sort of area there?
Yeah, what?
Was the compression of everything. So immediately it's like, oh, Detroit's only 28-minute flight from Detroit to Columbus is 28 freaking minutes, and that's all? It's even less to go to Cleveland or something else? Like, everything's much closer to it. Getting at the airport to town was like 8 minutes. Going from one town to another, like I'm thinking, oh, Toledo must be far away, and they're like, no, it's an hour and a half. Like, it's like
true.
Everything's just so close, right?
We're so used to the West here, where it's like, all right, hour and a half flight to go from one major city to the next major city.
Yeah, or like even like driving to the airport's 45 minutes for me. It was 8 minutes in that town. And then I would hear, like, I talked to Dunaway yesterday, and he's like, you could have come and seen me. He says, how far is it? 6 hours. That's all. For South Carolina to get to Columbus, Ohio. I mean, I forget how compressed it is up there. And I mean, I know you look at the map and it's obvious, right? Like little tiny states, and then they get bigger as we go west. I know that's true, but because I'm not there very often, I just had forgotten that everything just feels like right up there, you know? It's weird.
Yeah, oh, totally.
Yeah, it's super weird. That's why everybody wants to bomb that part of the country and why we're safer here. You because everyone's compressed in there,
Sadly,
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I don't want anyone to bomb you guys. I'm not saying. I'm just saying if they're gonna drop one,
right? I mean, yeah, it's what 60% of the population is east of the Mississippi or something like that, or maybe 50%. There's some interesting statistic about how concentrated everything is.
Exactly.
On the East Coast.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, Nomic. Got to meet Nomic. If you bomb, like, let's say you bomb Nevada, they're used to that. They used to do tests out there all the time.
They used to bomb themselves.
Yeah.
What are you kidding me?
They used to put on glasses and
New
look
Mexico,
at it.
They were trying out bombs down there.
Exactly.
They're ready for it. But,
exactly. You do this out in the Midwest somewhere, and you're asking for it. Anyway, but I really don't want anyone to bomb any of you. Okay, I really
right now. Yeah. So let's make that clear.
100% clear. Michigan cheerleader has been accused of handing out pot brownies as a bribe to win the homecoming queen job. It's not really a job, but you take my meaning.
My job as homecoming queen.
Yeah. Did you ever do any of that homecoming king stuff or any of those kind of deals?
No.
Me neither.
I went to homecoming. I couldn't even tell you who prom king, prom queen, homecoming queen, any of those people were. They were, I mean, I'm sure that they were the popular kids and blah, blah, blah. But I remember not even at the time knowing how to vote, caring about voting.
Yeah.
It really was just it was a precursor to
real
go dance and then
life.
go mess around in the car before you had to take her home, kind of thing.
Well,
That's all it really was.
This is what I was fishing for. So,
and that's what she was wanting to. Let's show up. Let's make an appearance, and then let's go mess around.
I want you guys to just right now.
Why do you think Scott has all those audio clips in film sack of my prom date and homecoming date?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is all working out real good.
Yeah.
Well, this cheerleader's in trouble because of this pot deal. She was looking for a chance to be this homecoming queen. She's 17 years old.
Sure.
She got caught selling marijuana-laced treats after Hartford high school officials received an anonymous tip through the app OK to Say. Are you familiar with the OK to Say app?
No, OK to Say.
I've heard about
it's
it.
Like
let's see,
rat on people without ever getting caught.
Yeah,
OK
it's like
to
anonymous
Say.
communication. Let's see, OK to Say. Michigan Safety Initiative. Oh, is this just a Michigan thing? Maybe it is. Oh, here it is on the store.
Really? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Michigan.gov/OK2Say.
I found it on...
You say.
Oh, yeah. Department of State of Michigan. Weird. It's an app on the App Store, but I guess you just use it there.
Does it only work in Michigan, though?
I don't... Doesn't say.
Stop the silence. Help end the violence. Is their tagline. Or
confidential
rat on the homecoming queen selling pot brownies.
Yeah, no kidding. Here's the description. It's a confidential reporting system specifically designed to help students or anyone report potential harm or criminal activity directed at schools, students, or schools, students, or employees. That's interesting, but I can't tell if it's just there.
It does appear. I mean, it's on the Michigan. Yeah, here we go. The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. It is encourages Michigan residents to confidentially submit tips 24/7 using the OK to Say mobile app online. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, and
so
all
it looks like
all the other developers' apps are also Michigan-based apps. It looks like as well. Yeah, okay.
That's too bad. I mean, it should be put this everywhere. I mean, it does seem like it would make sense, right?
Yeah, this seems great. Although I guess it would have to report to an authority. So whose authority? Who would be the authority? It makes sense on the state level, I guess, and maybe all states should just do it. That's a cool idea, right. I think. I'm probably not thinking of some problem with it, but it's currently received a 2.3 rating on the App Store, which isn't great, but anyway, whatever. So anyway, the girl who's not been identified because she's a minor, and I don't mean digging for gold. That sounded weird, and I didn't mean it to. I didn't mean it to go that way. She distributed the brownies in exchange for support for the next homecoming queen dance. She said, they said some of the brownies were put in football teams' homecoming week goodie bags. Wow. Principal mentioned they were getting some tips about possible brownies that had been laced with marijuana oil. Authorities, that's also called something else, some oil.
Yeah, cannabis oil.
Yeah, there's another word too that's more slangy that I heard the other day.
You're not talking hash oil.
Maybe it's hash oil. I don't know. You live in a pot state. You should know. You tell me.
Cannabis oil and marijuana oil are what we hear about. Oh yeah, CBD oil, but that you can give your
pets and stuff, right?
Pets and stuff to combat anxiety or help with THC.
THC is the drug that makes you high in marijuana, but is the CBD oil separate from that or something? Because it's
cannabis oil or marijuana.
Hemp. What's hemp oil? Hemp is like the weed you make out, not the weed, but
it's like you can make rope and stuff like that. Hemp oil.
Yeah, like a hemp rope. Yeah, no, that's right. If I had a hemp rope and I just started chewing on it, would I get a little contact high or no?
I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking it contains way less THC than actual true marijuana.
Right. This is super interesting to me. Boy, look at this chat. Chat room's got some knowledge.
Doc MedPot. Hemp has little to no THC, so yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I can't think of the slang word I'm looking for, but it's in there. Anyway, the school is taking this very seriously, says Principal Prince. That's a great name.
Prince.
They are doing their own investigation, and they are just starting to turn over some of the statements from the students' possible involvement and witnesses. The girl accused of handing out the drug-laced desserts is out of state with her mother for a family emergency.
I wonder. So did Prince? I mean, this is Michigan. It's pretty close. It's up there. It's close to Minneapolis.
Sure.
Did he say? There we go. Hold on. Oh, let me find the right. I gotta find the right sound.
Okay.
No.
All right. No, this is good.
No.
This is good stuff. I like this so far. This is all working out.
I need good echo. All right, we'll do this one.
Okay.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get to this thing called expulsion.
That was a long road to travel, but
a lot of setup just for that.
I like it.
Little joke.
I like it a lot. Well done.
Blah, 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 blah.
All right. Jeez, Bo. Calm down.
Jeez. God, Bo tries to wedge his way into everything.
Always sticking it where it doesn't belong. That Bo. We're going to take a break. And when we come back, Wendy will be here. And we're going to take your calls for Therapy Thursday. A reminder before we get there, that's the number, folks, up on your screen, 801-471-0462. If you are live today and you have a question for Wendy, it can be complicated, it can be sensitive, it could be none of those things. It can just be, where'd you learn how to be a psychologist? It can be anything you want. Hopefully it's something we can help you with, though, and that's coming right up on Therapy Thursday, 801-471-0462. Also, Jeannie's putting it in the chat, so you have no excuse. So cue that up. We won't take it until Wendy's here, but when she gets here, we'll be ready to roll. All right.
No. And if you call ahead of time, we'll hear it on Scott's boop, 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 doo, 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 boop, doo, doo.
Boop, boop, boop. That's true. We don't want to do that.
So Indie in the Middle,
Oh,
Scott,
yeah. Let's do this. I'm so excited about this. This is going to be great.
Yeah. You can, I'm going to let you talk about this because you know way more about it than I do.
All right. So the band is Brother with an exclamation point. No.
With a period.
Period. Sorry. I forget which punctuation they're using.
It's brother. No,
yeah.
Brother.
Yeah, not brother. Hey, brother. This is a band started and headed by he's my nephew by marriage. So my niece, April, married Chuck. And Chuck is the head of this band. And when we first met him, I had heard he was in a band. And I always go, oh, yeah, a band. Everyone's in a band. Okay, well, whatever. We'll see how that works out for you kind of attitude. I could not have been more wrong. These guys are killing it. They do small gigs around town. They sell those gigs out. When they open for people come away going, man, that opening band was better than the main band. Like they're kind of killing it, and they keep releasing new music. They have a brand new single up on the iTunes and the Apple Music and the Spotify and the whatnot, wherever you get it. And you can find all their music there, and it's all really good. Their last album was awesome, but their brand new single is called Grays. And that's Greys. My favorite thing about it is that they used a photo that my daughter Taylor took of my daughter Carter shooting my son Nick. So it's this black and white shot of like a post-bullet reaction of Nick falling backwards. You see Carter's hand just out of frame, firing the gun. And it's
Carter's out of frame. Her hand is in frame.
Oh yeah, her hand's in frame. That's right. And then someone clipped out your dearly beloved. That's fantastic. Anyway, it was cool to even have them use that. We didn't expect that, but they're really good. They punch above their weight. They're way better than you'd think. And everyone says, "Oh, it's because you're related. You're going to have a bias towards this." No, actually, I think they're really good. And I think you agree, Brian. You like them, right?
I totally agree. Yeah. Totally dig this.
All right, well, let's play it. This is Grays by Brother. We'll be right back.
Start to feel that you're not alright, thinking you won't make it past the year. Close your eyes and you see him there. We all know he's not real. He's not